Alright, so I want to go over my trades for this week, or the closed trades for this week. So it's similar to last week, not as high, didn't even surpass 300. So this week I had a total net profit of 286 US. And last week it was, I think, 289. So very similar. I only had 3 trades. I only closed 3 trades. So let's go through them one by one. And then I'm going to go through my open trades, which trades I still have open. So first thing, March 19, Visa, I did a naked put at a 190 strike. So if we bring up the chart, here, let me just put this one next to it. All right, so Visa. So if we look at the chart of Visa, March 19 is right over here. So notice this big drop from March 18 to March 19. Visa dropped from 220 to 210 and even lower during the day. It actually closed the day at 206. So because of that big drop, it caught my eye and I decided to sell a naked put at a 190 strike. Going all the way to May 21st, I collected $3.90. And then on March 22nd, which was the Monday, Visa was trading at around the same thing. But because of the weekend, because the weekend went by, and I guess there was less volatility in the stock, I was able to close it for 277. So I opened for 390, closed for 277. So I just held it for the weekend basically. That gave me a $101 net profit. And actually the same day, I think it was trading, or even during the week it was trading for 2.4. So it could have made more profit than that, but can't complain. Next trade, I had a covered call on Palantir, March 18. So if we look up Palantir here, so March 18, so if I look at the 1 month, so March 18 is around here. So not a big drop, but Palantir was trading at around 24. I opened a covered call at a 24 strike and I paid $20.40 to enter the trade. And that was for May 21st. So what does that mean? So basically, I bought 100 shares of the stock, but I sold a call option against it right away. So let's say I paid $25 for the stock. I sold the 24 call option. The 24 call option was trading for $6 or $5. Or in this case, to be specific, it was trading for $4.60. So I bought the shares for $25, but I collected $4.60. So that means my net entry, my net debit is $20.40. But by doing that, by selling a covered call, I cap my upside. So my max selling price is going to be 24 if the stock is trading above 24 come May 21st. And as time goes by, that call option that I sold loses time value. So I can actually buy it back for less, which allows me to close the whole trade for a profit. So that's the idea. That's one way of playing covered calls. It's definitely not the only way to play covered calls. So actually for a small profit, and I'm actually glad I took that profit because later that week, Palantir dropped even more. So I closed the trade for $21.23. So I got out of the trade for $21.23. So that gave me a net profit of $71 after commissions. And that I closed that on March 23rd. And if you look at the chart, March 23rd, actually Palantir dropped, but I guess volatility dropped. So I was able to get out of the trade. And then next March 4th, I had a covered call on CuriosityStream at a 15 strike. I paid $12 to get into the trade. So March 4th, if we look up CuriosityStream, so maybe 1 month. So March 4th is around here. So as you can see, there was a big drop. So I got in on this covered call at $12. And then I closed this trade March 23rd. So around here. So time went by, as you can see, and the stock went up. I was able to close the trade for $13.25. So that left me a net profit of $113. So now for the month of March, which isn't closed yet. I mean, I've got 4 days. I've got 3 days left in March. I've got a total net profit of $3,200. So it's officially my highest month. It surpasses January. But I can't be too excited because I'm currently holding way too many trades. I mean, look at all these trades that I have. I've got 30 open trades and most of them are not doing too well. If you saw my last week's video, this one's breached, this one's breached, this one's breached. So when I say breached, I mean the stock is trading below my strike price. Now, this is a put spread on Snowflake. this is amazing. This is ridiculous. Let's look up Snowflake for a second here. So let's look at the 5-day chart. Look at Snowflake where it was on March 25th. It was trading at 208. My short strike is 240. So that should worry me. And out of nowhere, the stock jumped up to close the day at 234.58. Makes absolutely no sense. But I've gotten used to it. I've seen this time and time again. So when the stock was trading at 208, I didn't do anything. I know I still have until April 16. And I know because the drop was really quick, it doesn't make sense. So I knew eventually it would come back up, but I didn't think it would come back up this fast. It's just ridiculous. And I still have time to go. It might drop again, who knows? But it's just ridiculous what's going on. All right, I've got Peloton at 105. It's barely safe. I've got another Curiosity naked put here, 17.5. So this one's breached. Hims is breached. Lemonade, I believe, is breached. I don't remember. LMND, LM. So yeah, this one's breached as well. AI is breached for sure. This is a covered call. It's not bad. Luminar is not doing well. RMO is breached completely. Hims, I think, is also breached for sure. Oh, this is probably my worst one. I've got 2 contracts at a 30 strike on Sumo, and the stock's trading, I think, at 18 or 17. Let's look it up right now. But yeah, this one's not doing well at all. Yeah, $18. So I'm 12 points in the money, almost 50% down on this one. Got a cover call on SFT, doing okay. Good RX. I think it's not breached, but got close. But I still have until May anyways. I've got a naked put on Hims. This one's okay. This one's actually a little bit profitable. This one got destroyed today. Let's look it up. TIGR. I think it dropped 11%, but it was up pre-market. That's the crazy part. It was up pre-market by a lot, and then it decided to drop so much during the day. It had a low of 13.21, and got a cover call at 17.5. My net cost or my net debit is 14.5. So it breached everything. So yeah, this one's not doing good. Got a put spread on FUTU at 85. And let's see where it's trading at. I think it's above 100, but it's not doing too well. It's at 115, yeah. So this one dropped as well today, but then came back up. Look at this drop. Went all the way down to 100. Closed at 115. That doesn't make any sense. I've got CCIV, I think, that also got breached. Lightspeed, it was trading at 58 today, but I think it closed around 60. So this is a new trade I made on Peloton. I went for the 80 strike, May 21st. It was showing small, like almost $50 profit today, but I didn't feel like closing for $50. But yeah, so it's not breached, but I still have a long way to go. Anything can happen, and it's only $3. I've got a Palantir covered call here. I went back in at a 22 strike. Also breached. I've got an open naked put, also breached at a 20 strike. This is a covered call that I made today on Asana. Covered call 25 strike. Got in at 23. Let's see what it's trading at. This is a new trade, so I don't think it's doing bad because it's brand new. Oh, actually, it went back up, so this could have been profitable today if I was paying attention. Fubo, this one got completely destroyed today. Makes absolutely no sense. So look at this drop. From 26 to $20 in the same day after the market opened. So I have a covered call here at a 25 strike. My entry is 21, and right now it's trading at 22.6 after hours. Hopefully next week all this nonsense blows away. Got Tattooed Chef here, covered call 17.5 strike, net entry $16. I've got SNPR naked put at a 15 strike, collected $3, but I went all the way to July 16. I think it's also breached, so this one's breached as well. And of course this one's breached, but I still have until October 15. Now, I did have some missed opportunities this week. Not completely missed. I mean, I had the chance to do them, but I decided not to do them because they didn't feel so safe. I was going to do a put spread on Adobe at around 450, but the premiums weren't high enough but for earnings, so it would have been a winner. As you could see, Adobe closed at 469, although I would have had some stressful moments. And the other one is RH here. If you watched my previous video, I mentioned that I was going to do an earnings play on this one. I was going to choose the 450, 445 strikes, but the markets weren't good on the options. It was very wide between the bid and ask, and also it was at all-time highs. The stock was at all-time highs, so I didn't feel comfortable doing a put spread when the stock's at all-time highs. And then instead what happened is after earnings it went up a little bit, just a little bit, but then the day after it decided to fly to 578, as you could see. So this one would have been a complete winner, an easy winner, in fact. But yeah, missed out, whatever. All right, so these were my close trades for the week. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Like always, if you want to join the Trade Alerts group on WhatsApp, use the link below. Like always, if you're going to open an account with Questrade to trade on the stock market, use my referral link below to get $50 in free trades. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button, share with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.